Sure. So we know that metallo-beta-lactamases, or MBLs, are on the rise worldwide. And in the United States, KPCs and other serine beta-lactamases remain far and away more common than our metallo-beta-lactamases. But that being said, over the last few years, we have seen a distinct rise in our MBLs. So they are still by far and away the least common kind of set of beta-lactamases that we see in the United States, but they are on the rise, specifically the NDM, or New Delhi metallo-beta-lactamase. So it's really important that clinicians work with their microbiology lab to make sure, if there is concern for carbapenemase production, that their lab is not just saying carbapenemase yes or no, but actually doing detection of the specific type of carbapenemase present, because we are seeing this rise of MBLs, and it is going to change our optimal treatment options available to us. So we are finally getting some agents coming to the market that are actually specifically developed to target metallo-beta-lactamases. So prior, we were using combinations of older therapeutics like colistin-based therapies, because none of our novel beta-lactam, beta-lactamase inhibitor combos actually had activity against NDMs. It's very difficult to develop beta-lactamase inhibitors that have activity against NDMs. So right now, one of our key therapeutic strategies is leveraging aztreonam, which is a long-standing monobactam agent that actually is not hydrolyzed by metallo-beta-lactamases, but it is very susceptible to hydrolysis by other beta-lactamases. So when we give it in combination with avibactam, that will protect it from degradation by our serine beta-lactamases, allowing it to still have activity. It recently was FDA approved as a combination agent, so we can now get aztreonam and avibactam together as a single therapeutic agent, which is a great option for the treatment of MBLs. So when we're giving ceftazidime avibactam in combination with aztreonam, it's very important that clinicians know that they need to be given as simultaneous prolonged infusions together. That's the best way that they're going to see that optimal activity. The probability of target attainment and the PK/PD success of that combination is not going to be as optimized as the aztreonam avibactam kind of commercial formulation. That was really designed specifically to optimize the ratio of beta-lactam to beta-lactamase inhibitor, but it is still a good option if it is given as instructed, with the simultaneous administration. And then the third option that we have available to us is going to be cefiderocol as a standalone agent. And with thinking about when you're going to use cefiderocol, it's really helpful to know what the specific metallo-beta-lactamase is, because we know that certain NDMs, specifically NDM1 and NDM5, can really efficiently hydrolyze cefiderocol. We do have some exciting things in the pipeline. Hopefully the one coming to market the soonest, we hope, is going to be cefepime-zidibactam. And zidibactam is unique in that it kind of has a dual mechanism of activity, where it is a beta-lactamase inhibitor, and it's going to have activity against ambler class A and C beta-lactamases. It's not specifically inhibiting metallo-beta-lactamases though, but it has this enhancer effect where, when given in combination with a PBP3 targeting agent like cefepime, it can actually enhance PBP2 binding. And so that kind of dual mechanism has shown to be very effective in vitro for the treatment of metallo-beta-lactamases, including some of these NDMs that we're seeing with resistance to the products we currently have available on the market. So we're really excited about that one. Zarubabactam is another beta-lactamase inhibitor that is under investigation in combination with cefiderocol. That's the only beta-lactamase inhibitor that's being developed that actually has pan beta-lactamase inhibition activity. So it actually is going to directly inhibit our metallo-beta-lactamases. That one's still a little bit earlier in the development, but I think that drug is really exciting, and looking forward to seeing that hopefully come to market as a really powerful agent available to us.